Presented here is my Warhammer Roman Dwarf army. It's for games under about 5,000 points. There are three kinds of figures here. Some are Games Workshop, some are Black Tree design miniatures, and some are Dwarf War miniatures. Most of these archers are Games Workshop dwarves from the 1980s. There's a couple of extra ones mixed in there just to put a little bit of variety in there. Here's some more of the archers, and behind that are the ballistas that I've used. They're actually Black Tree ballistas from the human Roman army, but I went ahead and converted them over to my Dwarven Roman army. Here's the basic troops. There's about 100 of them. I have about 100 more that are unpainted, but I want to go back through my ideas on it and conform more to what the Roman army really looked like at the time. So I'm not putting those together yet. Here you see some of the Dwarf War miniatures. They're larger, so they're good for heroes. Probably, I didn't paint most of the ones I had because the troops don't look good with the other troops because they're larger. However, they look good as heroes, the large size you'd expect out of a hero. So the Dwarf War miniatures are pretty good for heroes. Historically, the Roman army used a lot of non-Roman auxiliary troops. Since the Dwarven population is dwindling, it also makes sense they would use auxiliary. Here are my auxiliary, human auxiliary, highly trained by the dwarves in Dwarven battle tactics. Here you see some auxiliary cavalry, which helps the dwarves out a lot since they don't have the maneuverability that cavalry helps build for them. Here are auxiliary blocks of infantry to help fill up the dwarven line. And here are some more with blue shields, which would be auxiliary for the real Roman army if I was using my Warhammer Ancients army for regular Romans. And here's some missile troops for the auxiliary too. That's about it. I'm going to put up my Ranger army and my regular Dwarf army next. I do want to say that I didn't paint these guys. I usually use painters or refurbished figures. There's maybe a few I've painted, but most of it I've maybe even touched up, but that's about it. I'm listing the kind of figures that are here too at the end of the video.